wearing my hat. I'm wearing my headphones. It's kind of weird. It's like these are really big, chunky headphones on this, and I got the hat. So I feel like I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. And I feel like I sound weird to myself too. And Egg's back there, and he's got a candle, and he might do some things. Time to play some more Zelda. It's like a warm hug on a cold day. I have to remember what I was doing. I guess it's been a couple weeks since I played. Not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. Are you leaving, Bones? Bones would rather be in the bed. Alright. So what was I doing all the way up here? What did I'm guessing I got that one? I think I was doing the quest with getting all the monuments. Finding all the monuments. So I'm going to assume I probably got that one, but I kinda... Where's that one? Yeah, it's over there. I don't know if I was already looking for one in particular. Very likely. But we'll go for that one. I'm pretty sure we've already gotten it, but... And then I'll just... Ooh, frog. It's out of nowhere. Oh, not out of nowhere. There's a little pond right here. Get the other frog. Oh, he got lucky. He just escaped. He just escaped. Oh, a lizard. I'm assuming I've taken a picture. Hightail lizard? Yeah. Yeah. Sneaky up. You're in my pocket now. Forever. So, do little critters that he picks up, do they live in his pocket? Or does he put them in his pocket and then they eventually die and then he uses them? Or do they die when he uses them? Because it's kind of sad either way. Because such cute little lizards. And Link's just shoving them in his pocket. I think I just hear some Lizalvos up there. Yeah, I've definitely read this one. Okay. I'll have to go talk to that guy again. Alright, we're just going to teleport back to Zora's domain. We're not walking back and forth over and over again. Not treading any new ground. Look, I got a Christmas mug too. Christmas mug with my Christmas hat, Christmas decorations. Christmas border. I'm so Christmassy. I'm so festive-y. Let's just say it's festive. I mean, the Santa hat is obviously Christmas over festive. Ooh. I do have room. And that it's probably not that great, but free weapon's a free weapon. Alright, where's this dude? Yeah, he's up here in the back. In the back up here. Out of the way! He was talking about how he respects me now. And here I am, shoving Zoras around like a jerk. They'll forgive me because I'm amazing. So they really don't mind that much. I notice everybody laying in the water has their eyes closed. And I've never really thought too much about what these pools were for. I thought maybe Zora's just like, they want to hang out in this water, but they could go hang out in water anywhere. But I realized, do Zoras sleep in here? Is this how Zoras sleep? Like, this is actually beds. Yeah. I don't know why that never occurred to me. That these are actually beds that they sleep in. They just sleep in ponds and water. Huh. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading this. Do you ever sleep in those ponds, Giotto? Yes. It is in this area here, in the eastern grove of Zodabon Highlands, which is where I was, so that makes sense. I was over there. No, I was never going to remember that, though. Eastern Grove of Zodabon Highlands. Okay, no. Oh my god, I still got 2 left, too. So this is the Zodabon Highlands, which I was over here. An Eastern Grove. And this is the eastern side. Don't really see anything that looks like a grove over here. Alright. I'll mark it though. And I'll go back all the way over there. Wasting my time. Oh, sun's coming up. Hello, fellow Zora. Fellow Zora, I'm not a Zora. So they're not my fellow, they're not my kind. I do like them though. Their little legs. Their little Zora legs. And their fun fins. And their cool head fins. Alright. Dragonfly. Can I get it? Low battery. Shit. Maybe it was this and the other controller that had low battery. Maybe it was both last stream. Luckily, I got this very long knit cord from my previous pair of headphones that I no longer have because I broke them. They fell on the ground and they broke. All right. We got it. Are we good? Are we cozy? Am I itchy? All right. We're ready now. I did get it. Nice. Okay. We got those dragonflies. Man, something's been bugging me in my eye for a little bit. I feel like you think that there's something in your eye. And then you go and you look and then there's nothing. Should I just go this way and then up there? I don't think that's actually any faster. I really don't. I don't think it matters. I think it's all kind of the same. Don't you dare! Yeah, you saw me pull out the sword and you're like, oh, okay, I'm not going to start shit. This guy might want to start shit, though. Hello? Oh, my Lionel shield. I was really shocked that I was not hitting him at all. I was swinging like mad. Oh, hey, actually, yeah, I don't want to go all the way up around this, so... I can climb up here. It's not raining. Yet. Until I start climbing, even though the forecast will say it's completely sunny. But somehow, it's raining. There's mysterious rain that is very inconveniently started when you decided to climb something. Okay, oh my god. Is the fourth one gonna be, sorry, not the fourth one. I can't remember how many there were. Is the final one gonna be even further away? Oh, more dragonflies. I must concentrate. Oh, ooh, I didn't see that one earlier. Yes. 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 Oh, that was great. 2? These ones look very real. I have a very real chance of getting them. Nice. Oh man, it's Gold Darner Day. This one just flew through the railings. Wow. Good job, me. Got 4 of those. 4 of those in one go. That's nice. The dragonflies are always tricky creatures to catch. Alright, can I... maybe this way? Yeah, this is the way. No, Link, don't die. That Lizalfos can keep its life. For another day. Okay, there's one over there, but I'm assuming I already got that one. I may, yeah, probably. I'm just thinking I'll get, if I can get them when I see them, and then maybe I will get all of them, the remaining two. But this seems super familiar. Yeah, this is definitely familiar. Yep, yep, yep. I remember the crab rendering on the wall and falling down from the wall. Alright. Okay. No! They really just gotta let you back out of this entirely. I am such a doofus. I'm trying to get through it quickly, and what do? I accidentally read it again. Well, I got a frog and a crab out of that, so that's nice. Huh. Appears to also be some mineral up here. I think we'll use... yeah, sure. Not a great thing, but... oh, all of that for flint. I could blow it up. How goes Breath of the Wild today? It's going well. Hello, Power. I hope you're doing well today. I hope things are going okay in your life. I was just getting... I have been playing this a bit lately. I haven't been streaming as much as I usually had. Want to try to stream a bit more. And playing Breath of the Wild is nice just because it's like a warm hug. It's like a nice, cozy thing to do, you know? It's, oh, it's raining. I'm a fool. I'm not gonna make it. I was about to say it's a real low-stakes game until something like this happens. There we go. Alright, and quite the contrast from playing Hyrule Warriors. Although I have been enjoying Hyrule Warriors, playing that with Egg. I still think... oh, this is probably what I'm looking for. That Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is the best. I don't know if it'll ever be beat. I do like Age of Calamity, and I do like Age of Imprisonment. I really wish they were more like Definitive Edition. Good, good? You doing good, good? It's good. And I would like to get back and play Chibi Robo. What I'm thinking is, starting next year, I'm going to finish the backlog of games I started in 2025 but didn't finish. And I'll probably do some streams of going through those. And Chibi Robo is going to be one of those. But one of the first games I played in 2025 that I have not finished is Okami. And I know I'm like only halfway through the game. Yeah, as much as Calamity Imprisonment is kind of fun, I'd rather the regular Hyrule Warriors. I just think it's a little more fun. I love the characters and the environments, and I do enjoy the combat in Age of Calamity and Imprisonment, but I think Hyrule Warriors has still got it beat. It's still got, I think it's got better story, better gameplay. The diversity of characters is awesome. I love how many different characters you get to play in Hyrule Warriors. It's so cool. There's just and it's just such a big game. Like I played it a decent amount, but man, the adventure mode, geez, it just goes on and on forever. And it would have been cool to have something like that in AOC and AOI. Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment try too hard to be somber, is a lot of it. They are pretty somber in comparison to Definitive Edition. I guess Hyrule Warriors does got some of its somber moments, but I think overall it's still kind of has more of a happy-go-lucky vibe, right? Whereas I think just the consequence of what they decided to make Calamity and Imprisonment about, they made them about very serious and somber things that happened in the history of Hyrule. So I think it's just kind of a consequence of the story they decided to go with, right? Okay, I got one more monument left. Just, it's gonna be all the way across Sora's Domain. Mountain Trail west of Ritalia Dam. Oh, I swear I looked for this one. West of Ritalia Dam. Feel the gameplay loop of Hyrule Warriors, where you're killing tons of dudes really fast, runs better when it is exciting. Yeah, okay. I get what you're saying. I also think that Definitive Edition was just better in the kind of challenges it offered you in those combat scenarios. I think it rewarded managing your team members more. A little bit also, one person is more important than thousands of others. Yeah, and I feel like that as well, and like I don't think I'm delusional about this, but I think in a definitive edition, if you actually send a teammate to go do something, they will actually make progress. Whereas I feel that does not happen in Age of Calamity or Age of Imprisonment. If you send a team member to go do something, they don't really do anything. And I'm not sure if it's just me having bad memory or if it's actually true. Okay, west of Ritalia Dam. West Trail, Ritalia Dam. Well, there it is. He makes it seem like it's on this trail because this is west of the dam, right? Man, I really thought I had found this one, but I guess not. We'll just go straight for the dam and then we'll kind of go from there. In their defense, you sending someone to another place is actually a thing they added for the Definitive Edition. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I only played the Definitive Edition. And I imagine it would be very hard to manage if you couldn't actually send people. And they had the fast travel in Definitive Edition as well, which was quite important. Now, that's not in Calamity. They added the fast travel in Imprisonment, but the stakes are never high enough that you need to use the fast travel in Age of Imprisonment. Saying that, though, I do think Calamity and Age of Imprisonment. I think Age of Imprisonment has like the best actual combat. Like I think it's got the superior combat of the three, but I think it's lacking in other places gameplay wise. Wii version, you were stuck with the same character and couldn't get anyone else to do anything. Oh, that's brutal. Well, good thing they. Oh shit. Yeah. Hi, lame. Bah, humbug. Bah. Oh, yeah, because you hate Christmas, Telly. You hate the holidays. You're just a big old Grinch, aren't you? Hope you're doing well, Telly. By the way. I love this staircase. I love how absurdly large the staircase is. This staircase would be absolutely exhausting to go up in the real world. You good? How you been? I'm doing okay. I'm here. I'm alive. Tomorrow's Friday. I guess Metroid Prime 4 came out today for anybody who's playing that. I will be grabbing it tomorrow. And I'm sure that'll be fun. You sent me something in the server. Oh, yes. Does it require my immediate attention? Do I need to look right now? Do I need to tell everybody about it too? I wish all Metroid fans a very Metroid Prime Beyond. and why is it a picture of Bugs Bunny dressed as the Godfather? What's that about? It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Are you playing it today? No idea? Okay, okay. It's just, that's just it. Oh man, I really fucked up here. I really went the wrong way to get over here. Oh man. So I could teleport to the beast. I've ordered it, but Bahamas, so don't get it till next week. Ah, yeah, okay. I'm going to a proper brick and mortar store. I'm gonna do this. And we'll see what we can do from there. I'm going to a proper brick and mortar store tomorrow. But I'm kind of annoyed. So when I pre-ordered Metroid Prime 4, I also pre-ordered a art book, a Metroid Prime art book. It's for Metroid 1 to 3, Metroid Prime 1 to 3. And it actually released a few months ago, and I never got a call about it. So I called the game store today. I asked, what about my Metroid Prime art book? I want that. And then they said that for whatever reason, he didn't know. I mean, he's just staff. He's just an employee. They canceled all orders of the art book to the store, so they weren't actually getting any art books whatsoever. And the only place I can find it is on Amazon, which is annoying because I haven't shopped at Amazon at all this entire year, and I was planning on keeping it that way. But it looks like it's the only place I can get it, though, is on Amazon. You're a little on edge about your... Whoops. Your order for Metroid? Why so? Why so? That almost hurt me, and then I smacked my beautiful controller on the desk. Really? Maybe if I drop it on this rock over here. Prime 4 itself. Yeah, well... that's a lot of people's sentiment towards the game. Personally, I'm not concerned. But part of the problem is it's been a long time. The game has been in development for a long time. Expectations are really high, and it was never going to meet anybody's expectations. That's just the truth of it, right? So, so even if it's really good, it's still not going to be good enough, right? So, and oh, is this it? Honestly, for me, I don't know. I feel like I've become more easy to please in the recent years. It would have to be pretty abhorrent for me not to enjoy it and find something good about it, right? Oh, I didn't actually read that. The only thing I'm mad about is the amiibo thing. Okay, so the only thing I know in regards to amiibos is you can use an amiibo to play a custom playlist in the motorcycle areas. Otherwise, you just get whatever ambient music plays in the motorcycle areas. That's all I know. And honestly, I'm not peeved about that, but Nintendo has done this before. So I've heard it's not no music. I heard it's ambient music, not no music. You get near silence, is my understanding. Okay. I mean, what I read was ambient music, but that's... if it could be ambient in the way that Breath of the Wild has ambient music, right? It's mostly silence. Yeah, again, not super surprised that they did that, considering they've locked a few things behind amiibos in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as well. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny hearing you claim about ridiculous things, Telly, since, I don't know, you just go and pirate your games anyways, so. Skyward Sword HC fast travel as well. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's not the first time. Do I think that's okay? No. Is it a big deal to me? Also, not really, so. History of Zazora, Part 6, Divine Beast Vah Ruta, as told by King Dorephan. When the Divine Beast Vah Ruta was first discovered at Zora's domain, my daughter Mipha hurried to see it. Those present that day say they saw an unusual sparkle of excitement in Mipha's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. Either way, Telly, you're allowed to be annoyed at the amiibo thing. That's perfectly fair. I have bought a lot more this year. He's purchased so many games this year. The princess spoke of the divine beast as she would a friend, and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruta. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. I've spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace. I pray for it every day. Well, she got her peace, don't worry. Don't worry, it's all okay. Okay, cool. So I did find it. That was nice. Good thing I did the fast travel. Yeah, no, I'm interested to see what we're going to get from the Switch in 2026, but I'm guessing no new Mario game. Based off the Nintendo Switch Direct for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Which is kind of disappointing for a big Mario anniversary to not get a new Mario game, but whatever. Definitely supported Silksong, heck yeah, support those indies. Makes me tempted to order an amiibo faker or just some kind of NFC tag, though I haven't gone that far. I think that's perfectly legit way to go here. Because I do think it's a silly thing to gatekeep with a amiibo. Again, personally, I don't care either way, but I get, like, why you'd be annoyed by that and just going for the fake NFC tags or the... And I know people do that, so... You don't open your amiibos. No? Why not? What do you plan on doing with them? Do you plan on selling them to retire off them? Do you plan on the price of your amiibos going up so much that before you retire, you can sell them and make money? Pretty? Yeah, I always like them out of the box. I always get rid of those boxes. Oh, I don't have that many amiibos, but they are not in the box. I don't like things sitting in boxes, although I have some figures sitting in boxes, not by choice though, just because I'm lazy. What was written on them? Okay, I gotta tell them what's written on every single one. The history, culture, folklore, and various heroic acts of the proud Zora people. It's all here. You don't throw out boxes? You know, I used to be that way. I used to not throw out my boxes. But I just started doing it. I just got I'm tired of moving boxes. I'm tired of having boxes with boxes in it. So, pow. Throwing them away. Eureka, thanks to you, I've compiled the precious information for those stone monuments. Well, what are the boxes gonna do for me? Like, but what's wrong with getting rid of the boxes? What purpose do they serve for me? Like, they don't do anything. Like, all my stuff is for me to enjoy. And that's it. Like, and when I die, it doesn't matter anymore. What happens to any of this stuff, right? The nostalgia, the boxes don't do anything for me. The figurines outside of the boxes do something for me. The boxes themselves don't do anything for me. They just take up space and I don't like it. But if you want to keep your boxes, keep your boxes. That's totally cool. Like, thank you for taking on such an arduous task. Please, allow me to reward you. Thank you. Jesus. I've made it my personal policy that I keep the boxes until I know whether I need to return it. Even though I almost never return them. When it comes to, like, newly purchased products of any kind, yes, I'll do that. I will keep the box for a little bit. But when it comes to, like, figurines and toys, I know I'm gonna keep it. So I'm not gonna keep the box, right? Saying that though, I have kept boxes for some things. Like, I've kept the boxes for my consoles because it's easy to put your consoles in the box when you're moving. This is a very convenient way to move consoles. And I've kept the boxes. I have the box for my Majora's Mask scale replica because it's huge. It's made of ceramic. And same with the box for my Zelda statue because she's also made of ceramic. So it's the safest way to move hers in the box. For the other plastic toys, I don't care. And I've kept boxes for, like, collector's editions for... Like, I have the collector's edition box for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We've also sort of kept the boxes for physical copies of games, since the equivalent of the box is the game case. It would be weird as shit for me to buy like physical games and then throw away the box. That seems weird. That's totally different than like you could store games in the box. I'm not gonna store my figurines in a box, right? You have F4F figures? Yeah, the Zelda one is, and yeah, the Link, Breath of Wild Link. I think the Skyward Sword Link as well. And maybe my Ganondorf might be as well. Yeah, the mask. The mask is for sure. Yeah. All right. Wow, yeah. Wow. Most of them were gifts. Just so you know, I didn't buy any of those for myself. I've actually only bought a few of my actual figurines for myself. Okay, I was actually going to look at what to do next. What do we want to do next? Most of them were presents. You wanted that mask so bad. Yeah, they had two versions of it. They had one with the light up in it, the lights in it. I don't have that one. But yeah, my friend got it for me. My very generous friend. Let's see. Shit, what are we doing? Besides these two, I don't have much going on here. These are all the DLC things. Oh, I can go see Robbie. Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina to me. Are we just talking about them as games? Just as video games? Yeah. Majora's Mask is pretty high up there for me as far as favorite Zelda games. It's been a long time since I've played it though, so I feel like I have to play it again and then make my decision. Because we recently played Twilight Princess, and it reaffirmed that Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game. You're jealous? You're jealous of my Majora's Mask? Well, continue to be jealous, because I got it. I don't know how much he paid for it. He got it when it came out, so I have no idea what those go for now. My dad 3D printed a couple full-size Majora's Masks. One that looks pristine and one that looks weathered. Oh, that's really cool. Are they colored or at all? That's kind of neat. Does he have them on display? Let's see. Let's look at the map. So we could go up here. This is where Robbie is, right? So Robbie's... Okay, let's see that on the map. All right. Yeah, we'll actually go to Robbie's. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I use multicolored printers for them. That's super cool. I love that. That's awesome. Where the fuck am I going, guys? Yeah. Is there a waterfall around here or something? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, I can still go up that. The spikes on it feel quite sharp. Oh, yeah? Do they feel dangerous? The spikes on the mask I have, they're really cool. They're ceramic again, and they have magnets in them. And that's how they attach to the mask, is using the magnets. And they are pretty pointy. They're pretty I actually broke the tip on one of them. Very slightly. You couldn't tell if you looked at them, like at a glance. You'd have to look at the statue very closely to see that I broke one of the tips. That's just kind of the casualty of having things made out of ceramic. You're more likely to break them. It's like with the Zelda statue too. She's made out of ceramic, including the sword, so I'd be really careful with it. I mean, it makes a very cool statue, but it also makes a fragile statue. Oh shit, please, let's make it. Oh lord. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it. What do I do? What do I do? Guys, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown! Oh my gosh, I forget how little stamina I have. I'm still playing this game. Like, yeah, I don't have any stamina food. I ate it all recently. I made some and I ate it. I don't have any right now. Actually quite low on food right now. Well, cook. Never tell a woman to cook, okay? Let her do it on her own time. At least drowning isn't a game over. Yeah, it's just a heart. You lose a heart. Yeah, and that's it. So, skill issue. Wow. Ouch, Telly. Ouch, Telly. I'll have you know I am a bona fide professional Breath of the Wild player. And I know this because I stream it. There you go. That's what makes me so professional about it. I actually killed the Lionel on Ploymus Mountain, so that was cool. You bastard. Right. Ow. See? Professional. Pure professional. Right here. What the fuck are you doing, dude? This spear is not very good. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for his weapon there. Guess not. Alright. Move out of the way. Yeah, blame the spear. Yeah, it was a shitty spear. It was a shitty spear. What can I say? I blame everyone. I take responsibility for nothing. That's how I live my life. That's the way. Oh, yes. The tower. Which is up on top of the stronghold, and there's these guardian doohickey guys over here. Alright, how far can I get? If I could get over there, that'd be pretty cool. If this guy sees me, I know you always throw me under the bus. Fair is fair, right? I throw you under the bus, you throw me under the bus. Alright. Really? Ow, really? I'm really bad at standing close enough to enemies. And I think it's just habits from playing Hyrule Warriors. I'm just really bad at gauging distance. Or an 18-wheeler full of cement. That's a bit extreme. That's never happened. You're exaggerating. It's definitely only ever been a bus. Thinking if I just stay way over here. Which way is he going? He's going that way. I'll have to be careful because he comes back up this way. Oh shit. No, you gotta be kidding me! He saw me! Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of bow I have and kind of arrows, but yeah, it's possible. There's no way I'm killing this guy. What am I thinking? Jeez. Can you just leave, sir? Please? Look how little damage I did. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I am such a fool for thinking that I could do what I just did there. Oh my god. Over here, over here, over here. Okay. Okay, I think I'll be safe up here. There we go. Oh, there's a shrine over there. Alrighty. I got this far. Well, this looks awfully suspicious. I actually have a flame sword. Bye-bye. Like to get these things right here. These fireflies. Oh. Alright, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Have you tried the Zelda Notes thing yet? No, I haven't. I've read of it. I've seen videos of it. I haven't done it myself though yet. I might be just terribly lazy about splitting my attention between the two things. And I know it adds a lot of interesting details and lore to the game through Zelda and her perspective on things. But no, I have not done it myself. I did like download the app for it on my phone. It also, the app is very inaccurate for showing like how many freaking Koroks I have, for example. It's like I don't know. I think the app is just confused. It was like showing our Tears of the Kingdom data, and it's all wrong about all our Tears of the Kingdom data. I don't know what the problem is. It's just bugged out, I guess. Oh, there's the tower. Don't know if there's any more baddies around. Found it interesting that they didn't mention the feature of having 2 save files in anything except tiny bit of announcement video. Yeah, when I first popped this in to the Switch 2, I was sad about it, but I actually thought I was going to have to delete our save data from when Egg and I played Breath of the Wild. And I was prepared to do it, and then I realized I didn't have to. I actually didn't have to delete the save data. I thought that was awesome. You could actually have 2 save files. Yeah, I feel like they should have highlighted that. Highlighted that? Yeah, a bit more. Okay. Alright, there's a bigger boy down here. Oh gee, he's tough. Okay, I did kill him. Do I need to kill the eyeball that's connected to this? I can't remember. That's how it should have been to begin with, from the beginning. Yeah, they only have 1 save file. I'd actually made a second save file myself on a different account. That's why my Switch has 2 different accounts on it. Because one has different Breath of the Wild save data on it. But then it's kind of annoying because it doesn't count towards your account's total time spent playing that game. You have 3, yeah. You kind of have to add them all up together yourself. What's down here? Oh. Eyeball. Cool. That's useful. On the one hand, it could attract people to play again, but also imagine the backlash if Switch 1 only users found out that was a Switch 2 version exclusive, when it really should have added to the Switch 1 version at the time. Yeah, and I don't know enough about the details on the game development of the Switch games to know why they had to do that for Zelda and why they were able to do it on the Switch 2 versus the Switch 1. My main, a Japan, and my wife. A Japan? What does that mean, man? Oh, I'm cold. I'm a cold boy. Okay, good. Warm Dublé is good enough for what I need. I really didn't mean to do that, but it happened. It counts. A Japanese account? Is that what you mean? I was like, something is conducting electricity like nuts. I assume for Japan region exclusives. Buy the games off the Japan eShop. Right, the Switch, the OG Switch was, oh shit, was region free, but I'm not sure if that's the case with the Switch 2, eh? Oh, that fucking killed me. That's nuts. What am I even doing here? I'm a lunatic. Oh my god. Thank goodness I had that extra life. Yeah, so you can play Japanese NSO, because they put some games on that aren't in other regions. So is the Switch 2, unless you buy the cheap version of the Japanese Switch 2. Okay, so it's just the Japanese version that's not region free. Okay. Good morning. Yeah, sure, Alexander Dean. Good morning. It's morning somewhere. You know? It's morning somewhere for someone. Hope you're doing well. Well, I can't climb that, can I? And it's raining out. Oh my goodness. OMG. Do I have any non-conductive weapons? Oh, this really shitty spear. Also, probably my bow. Alright. Man, should I even come over here? Can you even climb this? I was trying to search for the eyes, but it doesn't look like you can climb this. But there's got to be eyes around here, right? I did find AI. Not artificial intelligence. They have a more expensive version in Japan that isn't region locked, but the cheap version in Japan is. Yeah, and I remember people complaining about how cheap it is in Japan, but guys, it's called markets, economics, right? It's cheaper in Japan because people are spending less money in Japan. They wanted people to be able to buy it. Whereas the North American market is still absolutely massive and will buy pretty much anything. Okay, so... Jesus, guys. Oh, I don't remember how to play this game. Where could this other... Oh, I'm just gonna have to look around. Just gonna have to see. Well, that was dumb. I should have stayed up there. Oh, well, now I'm in a shitty position. I'm in a poopy position, guys. What do I do? What do I do from here? I guess I can go over here. Okay. Then I can go back in here. I can try to go back in here. I'm excited for the new Steam controller. The trackpads on it are as good as the Steam Deck ones are. Yeah? It's a pretty funny looking controller, eh? It looks so goofy. I have not actually used the trackpads on the Steam Deck. But I like to slide my hand all over them occasionally just for those amazing haptics that they have. Guys, I'm just going around in big fat circles. Could there be anything that way? Could there be anything this way? Alright, and do we know what the price of the Steam console's gonna be yet? The Steam machine? There's just a guy. Oh, I don't have a weapon. There's just a guy over here by himself. I'll take that. The trackpads on their Steam Deck prove that The way to make trackpads good is to put them at your thumbs instead of at the bottom of the keyboard. Yeah. I never mind had a problem with trackpads on laptops. Gotten used to a few. I haven't heard numbers yet. Beyond Valve saying the Steam machine will be priced like a PC. Yeah, that's the only thing I've heard. So we'll see. Interesting tactic, but Valve is Valve. They do them. They do whatever they do. Alright, I'm not having any luck here. I can't climb this thing right now. Without finding potentially another eyeball? What Critical just did with their RAM is truly stupid. Is it though? It's why should they care? They're just like most companies, they're just in it for the money. So they're going where the most money is. And I was saying, you know how this is, I mean, you know how this is going to turn out though, right? Eventually these companies who are, oh my God, who are buying up all of this hardware for their AI models and for their data centers, it's going to go bust, right? And then companies like Critical, who've decided that they're only going to sell to those companies, are going to go bankrupt probably. But in the end, the CEOs and the people on top are going to make so much money, even if the company goes under. So who cares? Logical Lime is just in it for the Twitch money. That's, yeah, just in it for those big Twitch dollars. You guys better subscribe right now. Ready for when the bubble bursts and PC hardware becomes comically cheap. I'm with you, Power. I hope that happens. I'm so pessimistic about it, but I would like to see it happen. I wish it all burn. I'm with you, Tully. I'm with you as well. I despise AI. Well, that's not true. I mean, the way AI is being used, I don't like. AI has its uses, and it does have good uses. But we're just so obsessed right now with using it all in all the shittiest ways possible. And that's just really what leads the market. Guys, there's an eyeball. I refuse to use it for good reasons. But you probably use it when you're not even aware you're using it. Upscaling is a huge thing, right? Which is a really cool use for AI, is upscaling. And a lot of GPUs use it. You probably actually get it on the Switch too, is probably what's happening. It's probably using AI upscaling. That's cool. I'm all for that. I'm not for using AI for creating art, even writing code. Like, I'm really not for AI for doing either of those things. Okay, should I just give up? Like, is there an eyeball here I can kill? You don't have a Switch too. But if you're using a PC with a GPU, like DLSS and what's the other one? That uses AI. FSR. Those use AI, and that's cool. That's fine. I like that. But that's not what people care about, right? Accessibility is the best use case for AI, but making videos is not accessibility. I am with you, Power. My coworkers are also stoked on AI. It's alarming to watch them automate themselves out of their own jobs. Yeah, what about AI are they stoked for, and how is it making their lives remarkably better? Just curious. Like, I don't get it. Okay, I'm out of here, guys, because I cannot get the fudge up there, and I'm sure I can, but I'm just having a bad time with it right now. Okay, I'm gonna go get these shrines. I hate DLSS. Just put in the resolution the PC can run it at, and rather than lying about the possible resolution. Oh, you hate DLSS. You have a personal gripe against DLSS. Well, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a cool thing. Allows lower end GPUs to play games at better resolution and better frames. I think that's awesome and cool. But it's not really what people care about the most when it comes to AI, right? So It feels dishonest to you? Okay, that's fine if you think it feels dishonest. I think it just takes a little bit of education to know what DLSS and FSR is and what it's doing. And you get more bang for your buck when you buy GPUs. That's really cool. I've never been to ChatGPT in my life. I've used ChatGPT a few times. And it's really a coin toss whether or not it'll help you. It's wrong half the time. It is just wrong half the time. And like it's how much better can it get, right? It's never going to be a human. It's never going to be able to think creatively the way a human does, right? And there's other ways that just AI is not going to be able to think like the way a human does, right? Context is another thing. Having like an educational background and using the internet to help you research and solve problems, that's something a human can do. It's not something an AI can do. The AI bubble bursts when everyone starts charging for it. I can guarantee that'll be the straw that breaks the camel's back power, because nobody's making money off of it. So when they do decide that they need to start charging really hard for it, no one's going to pay for it because nobody wants to pay for it, right? I'd like to send a delightful salutations to Eggplant in the background. He might be listening. There you go. There you go. He told me it was FSR, so... Alright, so Talia said, like, take for instance us, we knew how to read and write at a certain age. Now kids at the age we were can't even read and write. I don't know if that's a universal truth, but there's definitely studies that have shown cognitive decline in the younger generation simply because they're not taking the time to, example, given an assignment at school, study and learn. They just get ChatGPT to do it for them. So they're not using anything. They're not flexing those brain muscles, right? Some people can't even type an email anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can barely type yourself, Telly, so I'm quite surprised. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're great. You're great, Telly. I'm just giving you trouble. And then Power says, especially since they're going to charge way more than most people think it's worth. Yeah, for AI, you're totally, absolutely right, Power. That is exactly what's going to happen. At least I hope that's what's going to happen. That's like my hope. Those yellow pants are a tragedy. I know! Alexander Dean, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I dyed some of Link's clothing this really ugly yellow color. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. I don't know why I thought that looked good. Them's fighting words about me talking about how you can't type. Don't worry. I was kidding. I was kidding. You do great, Tully. I got some de-alcoholized wine with me. It's okay. I don't know. I have awful taste in clothes. I know. Look at this outfit. It is heinous. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, also, I only wore that because I was cold, but this isn't really any better. I just want to go back in the past and figure out what was going through my head. When I dyed this set of clothing yellow. It's really bad. Other than that, I'm sticking to the outfit of the climber's bandana, the climber's pants, and the knight's armor. Oh my god, this piece of shit over here. You think I can swim that? Alright, I'll try. Oh lord. I'm intimidated by everything. Are you telling me not? I'll make it. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna make it. I need to make a beeline for Hateno Village ASAP. Yeah, to change my... Oh, ice blocks. SMRT, Telly. I forgot about ice blocks. The best way to traverse in... I'm gonna use this shitty spear. The best way to traverse through water. my brain is still kind of on Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm aware I can't build anything in this game, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna swim, right? When it's definitely ice blocks would have been the way to do it. What else we got? This rusty broadsword. But yeah, I forgot because Tears of the Kingdom didn't have it. Yeah. But I know I can't build things. It's kind of a funny contradiction. Oh my god, this guy's really freaking annoying. There we go. I understand. Tears of the Kingdom was a far better game. Ooh, far better. Damn, far better? Teach their own. I do love Tears of the Kingdom, and I think it's an amazing game. I still stand by this being the better game. Okay. Mostly just because I think this game has better vibes. This game has better vibes than Tears of the Kingdom. But, like, this is gonna be a silly, stupid thing I'm gonna say. It's like comparing apples to oranges. I love apples and I love oranges, but for different reasons. But they're both really fabulous. So that's... But I do like apples more than oranges. But they're both still really good. It's kind of like that. They're both still absolutely excellent. But I do like one more than the other. I do have this flame sword that I've been carrying around. Whoops. Okay, that's not doing shit. Nice. Good old nice wet fart in here. I'm sure we all appreciate that. I mean, that is my redeem. I made that wet fart redeem. I'm only myself to blame. Okay, I can probably start a fire right here. My thoughts on Breath of the Wild. Ouch. What, do you like not like Breath of the Wild? Are you really that different? Have that different opinions on Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom? Sorry, I'm blind. I'm looking for wood. I now prefer to consider them as part 1 and part 2 of the same game. That's a good way to look at it. That's a nice way to look at it. No, I just feel like you can make weapons easier, and Tears of the Kingdom, I hate the weapon system in these two games. Oh, yeah, you don't like the weapon breaking? That's fair. I personally think it's a really cool mechanic, but I get why people don't like it. Do I not have wood? Do I not have wood? I'm looking, am I looking? No, okay, I got flint. Because I had flint. Am I blind? Where's the flint? Okay, there's flint. I don't see wood. That's wild I don't have any wood on me. Shit. I guess I need to get some. My only beef with Tears of the Kingdom weapons is that everything is so ugly after fusing with monster parts. Yeah, fusing, like, construct weapons and blades with hilts is really cool. But man, are those monster weapons ever ugly. Alright, here we go. A tree right here. Alright, one thing of wood. That's what I need. It's like the game conveniently knew that I would need this. I don't really like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Part of it was my fault, thinking Rusty was just flavor rather than mechanical. I'm wearing super low strength armor because I assumed stealth is important. So my weapons broke every 2 seconds and I often died in a single hit. Yeah, I guess your like expectations for technique for how to play the game didn't meet up with how you're actually expected to play the game. Yeah, and I've experienced that a few times in games too, right? Like, I do love Baldur's Gate 3, but when I first started playing Baldur's Gate 3, my expectation was I'd have a lot more freedom than I actually end up having. Now, you do have a lot of freedom in that game, but it didn't have as much freedom as I thought it was going to have. So I was playing it in a way like I had a large amount of freedom when I didn't, right? And so for the first while of playing Baldur's Gate 3, for the actually like the first 15 hours of playing Baldur's Gate 3 was really rough, and I didn't have a great time. The fact that I played it for 15 hours though is ridiculous. And then I restarted the game and with a different perspective, and I ended up having a very good time playing it. Saying that, I feel like now I'm saying I forced myself to like Baldur's Gate 3, but it is just a very good game. Okay, the speed of light. Okay, I guess that must have something to do with maybe freezing time or something. Okay. This is gonna move that over there. Turns all the way around. And it's gonna hit that thing over there. I assume Tears of Kingdom beginning was in response to players who had my exact experience. Not locking the cold armor behind hunting and making the stealth armor really expensive until you do a side quest. Yeah, the tutorial's definitely much different because you're stuck on the Skylands with whatever resources you have up there. Yeah, I would say it's a bit kinder than Breath of the Wild's tutorial. Oh man, I sure don't remember how to do this puzzle, but don't worry guys, I'll figure it out. Don't worry guys. Do you remember how many hours you put into Red Dead Redemption 2? I don't have a clue. No. That thing hurts. Like, I knew that too, by the way. Like, that wasn't a surprise. I knew that was gonna happen. I did it anyway. Because I played it on my Xbox One, and then I played a bit on the PC. So I'm not sure exactly how much that was. Because I assume stealth is important because of a hunting quest, and I immediately bought the stealth armor as a result. Yeah, it's really just an option, stealth. 200 hours in Red Dead Redemption 2? You put in like 100 hours, Telly? I'm gonna guess 101 hours specifically. I'm gonna guess I have probably 100 hours in it, is gonna be my guess. Alright, so... We've done 3 playthroughs? Okay, yeah, I've only done the 1 playthrough as well. Isn't there something about freezing time or something like that? This one. That's awesome. Of course it did that. Why wouldn't have done that? Because I drained everything. Just curious, you've only done 1. You've only done 1 yourself as well, Tully. Yeah, because you played it recently though, right? You played it quite recently. Okay, kids, you're distracting me in chat. I have to try to concentrate to try to solve this puzzle. I know I can use, Sorry, I'm pressing all the buttons. All the buttons. Stasis on a few things here. I can use stasis on those. And stasis on that, right? Okay. Can't use stasis on this though. Like, you know, what does stasis do on that? Oh, okay, it stops it from going. And then stasis on this stops the water from flowing. That's not going to be very helpful because there's 2 of them. September till October. Oh, I forgot there's a cooldown on stasis. Just does that. Anyways, that did nothing for me. Alright, I have to think about this. Because I want to be over here when the water goes down. That's the trick. Yeah, I think I played it for a while when it first came out. Let me just put this into position to start. I actually can't see how I'm lining that up. That might be too far, actually. That's definitely too far. Whoops. Whoops. I think it doesn't matter if you do this right. You can just walk on over here anyway. Silk Song is probably the hardest game I've played in years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't played it recently. I played it for like 20 hours. And then Hades 2 came out, and so I played Hades 2. Yeah, Silk Song's pretty hard. I don't know. I played 9 Souls, and I thought that was insanely hard. I thought that was too hard. 9 Souls. So, I guess that would have been last year. Boo, roguelite. You don't have to like it. It's fine. They exist without you. With or without your liking of them. With or without you. I'm making it sound like you're gonna die or something. I was like, you know what? I realize I'm making this sound like very, very dire. Oh, a treasure chest. Good thing I looked down here. Good thing I looked down here. Okay. You can't live? I mean, you're living right now. You're doing fine. You can live. You're fine. With or without you. You can't live with or without you. So either way, you're dead. That's how it goes. Either way, you're dead. Oh, man. What the fudge am I doing? What happens when I freeze one of these? Does it fill up slower? No. I dare you to chug that non-alcoholic wine. It's very vinegary, so I think I won't do that. I think I'll stop from doing that. What scent is that candle? I think it's like pine or tree or something. It's like a Christmassy scent, you know? That's what scent it is. Is there a chance I could just, like, hit the thing from here and then do this? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. You've also got a pine candle going. Nice. I also got a candle that's fresh snow. Which you're like, okay, yeah, fresh snow. It smells like peppermint, so I'm not really sure how that's fresh snow. But whatever. Okay, but now I want to get this treasure chest. But the only way to get this treasure chest is if that is up. Do you guys have fresh snow outside? We have a couple day-old snow. So it smells like cold. Is that what cold smells like? Like, if it was actually scented like snow, it would smell like cold. But it doesn't. It smells like peppermint, right? Yeah, just open a window. Exactly, exactly. Okay. So that part was easy peasy, but I want the treasure chest. Right? So, I mean, I feel like I solved this puzzle absolutely wrong. I'm like, can I just like arc an arrow to hit that thing from over here? That's silly, right? Like, that's not gonna happen, right? Yeah, arrows go way too high. But it's okay. I'll let it go. This idea of this concept of it being peppermint. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. So, because if I hit this, the thing will close, right? I personally feel that if I were to assign a center flavor to cold, it would be peppermint. I think that's why they went for it, right? Like, that's the thing to go for. You're having some chocolate-covered pretzels. That sounds good. And my brain is, like, thinking about, like, how are you actually supposed to solve this puzzle? Because I don't think I solved it right to begin with. And obviously, I think it has something to do with this laser beam boy right here, right? Who's kind of in my way right now. Peppermint is a very Christmassy, festive-y flavor, you know? Not really sure the point of using stasis in here. Even using stasis on that thing. Or any of these things. Yes, I know it's open. I know. But it's not what I want. I want to be up there. Man, I guess my brain just can't handle this puzzle. Puzzle which I've probably solved like 4 times at this point. What's everyone's favorite Christmas song? Mine is Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Shit, I don't know. I don't really know the names of Christmas songs off the top of my head. I apologize for that. Yeah, no, this still moves, this whole thing. Try to remember the lyrics of the one that I like. But it's not coming to my mind at the moment. Does that slow down the drainage? Oh my god, it's gonna keep doing this. It's gonna keep doing this to me. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Why? Why does it? Why does it have "keep the change, you filthy animal" at the end of it? All right, guys. All right, guys. Oh wait, does it go both ways? No, it always just goes one way, right? I know that's from Home Alone. I guess that song is in Home Alone. Some other Christmas songs are in Home Alone. I love Home Alone. It's a great movie. Sorry, does it matter which way you push it? Does it always? It always goes the same way, it seems. Here's another good one. Let It Snow. Okay. Alright, guys. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I'm just watching this cutscene play over and over and over again. While my brain is, like, distractedly trying to think of a Christmas song. Alright. I can at least use these powers to get out of here. Wonder if it's cold inside the shrines. No, they're the perfect temperature. That's how shrines work. They're the perfect temperature. They're exactly what you need. Not too hot, not too cold. Because Link doesn't need to wear any sort of special armor when he's in the shrines. Do you notice that? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think of like what's like what do I get out of using stasis in here? I still don't like because this never lines up with the actual switch. I just don't know. I'm just wondering what the point of using stasis in the shrine is. I was thinking of how to use it. I was like, oh, I can move this, and then I can quickly ride along these, but that doesn't help me. I mean, that would help me get across, but it doesn't help me get it down. What's up? I like Trans-Siberian Orchestra versions of Christmas songs. Wow. Man, that sounds very intense. That sounds so intense. Just let me up there. Just let me up there. Sounds cool. Not sure if I've ever listened to anything myself, such as that. Man, you know, I have half a mind to just leave this shrine and not think about it too much more. I love the theme to Christmas Vacation. Does that count as a Christmas song? It's amazing. I think I like Mannheim Steamroller versions of them. Oh, okay. I'm also not familiar with Mannheim Steamroller. Sounds that's quite the name. All right, we're gonna go for the green one next. And yes, remember that I have this ability to do things with. Oh, I also have bombs, like remote bombs. You know what? I could have used remote bombs back in there. Is that how I could solve that? With remote bombs? You can probably do it with remote bombs, right? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm going back. I'm getting that treasure. I'm so positive you can solve that puzzle with remote bombs. And I'm a stupid idiot. Alright, I'm getting that treasure chest. I should really think of what I have in my repertoire before I fuck off. Man, damn. Because I could leave a remote bomb up there. Stop it. Stop what? Stop what? What did I do? Alright, we're back. I know I can do it this time, guys. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'll push it like this. Talking bad about myself. Oh, I'm just having fun, man. I'm just having fun. And I can put a remote bomb behind that crate, right? Yeah, yeah, I can. Okay. I just feel silly for not trying this. Oh, I still need to use Cryonis over here. I'm just not in the Breath of Wild brain. That's gonna break my ice block. I also enjoy calling myself an idiot or a dummy, because you need to humble yourself every once in a while, you know? Alright. Gonna place a remote bomb right here. Perfect. And that is not what I wanted to do. Whoops. I need to change the power. It's not R to change the power either. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Silly goose I am. Okay, let's do this and do this right. Oh my god. Okay. Right, remote bomb. Put it here. That's good. Change to a different ability. There we go. And now I can get over here. Cryonis. And I can hit this. No! I pooched it. That's annoying. That's annoying. I did great every other time. And I can make the ice bridge and then activate the switch and then go across. Which I did do before. Alright, let's just do that, because that worked last time. Oh my god, is it gonna work this time though? I'm too freaking slow. Alright, there we go. Okay, I made it across. Perfect. It's so much slower than you think it is. Okay. Put this down. Alright. And then I can get in here. And then I can blow up my bomb. Damn. Took me like, what, half an hour to figure that out, guys? Jeez Louise. But I did it. I didn't leave a treasure chest behind. Giant boomerang. Okay, alright. Can I leave now? Okay, ta-ta. Well, I'll have to look into these versions that you speak of Christmas songs. Power. Since I am not particularly well versed in Christmas songs outside of movies. Alright, cool. I'm now I don't feel so stupid. Now I'm slightly proud of myself for remembering that remote bombs exist. I didn't want to dive. Probably can climb that. I keep not wanting to dive, but he keeps diving. There we go. Wow. See, I told you I'm a professional Breath of the Wild player. That's not evidence right there. I don't know what is. Hello, birdie. Way up there high in the sky. Ain't no Skylands up there right now. Not yet. They're just hiding. Egg's having a good time farting behind me. Real wet farts going on back here. Alright, I guess I should just kill some guys. Just because they're here, you know? They didn't do anything fundamentally wrong to me. I would not enjoy living in a world with skylands. Care to elaborate? Why? You wouldn't enjoy living in skylands? I mean, what are apartment buildings but islands in the sky that we live in? I'm living in the sky right now as we speak. Don't you dare, buddy. Don't you dare, bucko. Oh, did I destroy that herb? That sucked. Oh, I didn't. I could still use it. That guy down there can try as much as he likes, but he's never getting me. Oh, he almost got me with the punch. Get down. Imagine always being afraid that a large pillar is going to fall off the Sky Island. Because it does happen in Tears of the Kingdom. I know, it's pretty freaky, but they do seem to fall relatively slow, so I feel like you could see it coming if you were paying attention. Just don't wear noise-canceling headphones in the Zelda universe. I think they are an eyesore, ruining the view of the sky and obstructing the clouds. More importantly, I would always be terrified that islands would fall on me. I like how you started with the eyesore and then went to, ow, more importantly. But you can't move a building out of the way. That's an excellent point. You just gotta build all of your buildings Skyland proof. That's, what can you do? You know, this is the world you live in. You gotta do what you can, right? Does sound awfully terrible. Yes, I am glad we live in a world where there aren't giant chunks of rock floating in the sky and potentially falling from the sky. Giant chunks of rock do fall from the sky once in a while, but I mean, it did kill the dinosaurs supposedly, so that's unfortunate, but it's a different situation. There's all those giant rocks floating out in space just waiting to land here. Waiting to destroy humanity. Hello, birds. A nice place over here. Some of those alphas kicking it. What is this? Is this a... like swamp? It's swamp. Meanwhile, satellites and how many are starting to fall apart and start falling. And, yeah. It's interesting how in recent years of my life, how many times I've looked out my window and saw something burning as it's coming back into the Earth's atmosphere and breaking apart. In this past maybe like 3 years, I've seen this maybe 3 times. I actually saw this not that long ago. Maybe, was it a month ago or so? I was sitting here playing a game and I just decided to look out the window, and what did I see? Something entering Earth's atmosphere and burning apart, like falling apart. And it's satellites. It's those satellites. Who's paying for the cleanup and all the pollution these satellites are causing? Who's doing it? Are the bastards who making these satellites just letting them pollute our oceans and not doing a lick about it? There's a shrine right here, apparently. I don't see it yet. Oh, it's a stable. That's nice. Lovely. Oh, shit. It's dragonflies. I should get them. Flying out in the rain? You don't really see bugs flying out in the rain that much. Maybe it depends on the bugs. Oh, it's Hestu! We're trying to find ways to get them into a safer orbit when they start breaking down. But it's a process and some people don't want to pay for it. Yeah. It's always money, isn't it? It's always money. If there's not enough regulation and people aren't being held, if companies aren't being held to those regulations and those standards, They'll keep getting away with it as long as they can, right? Look, it's our friend Hestu. Our third favorite Korok. No offense, Hestu. You're my third favorite Korok in the Zelda series. You were my second until Calamo came around. Now Calamo's my first.
Shalaka! We meet again. I want to go home to Korok Forest, but I've lost my way. According to the folks at the stable, this area is the Lenaru region. Shashaka! That means Korok Forest is still north of here. Well, since I'm already here, I may as well stay a while and relax. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, were you talking to the people at the stable? Or were you listening to the people at the stable? The big thing is that if a satellite falls apart in that level of orbit, it's likely to cascade into other satellites, so it's every satellite maker's problem. Yeah, that could be. If people care enough about that, yeah. Do you care about it crashing into your own satellites? Who knows?
I detect the scent of poop. You've received a poop from the forest children, haven't you? If you give me poop, I'll make one of your stashes bigger. Which one will it be?
Weapon stash, please.
Okay,
I'll need 2 poops. Deal? Here, take my poop.
Let the expansion begin.
I just noticed that Hestu has, like, 2 tails. Like Calamo does as well. I'm not sure how many Koroks actually have 2 tails like that. I mean, they're Koroks, I don't know if you could call them tails, but they're where a tail would be on a creature. Yeah, more weapons, please. Yeah. Roots? Yeah, sure. I feel like, are their legs also roots then? As well? Right? But yeah, he's got 2. It's like a little split. Like he's wearing a suit jacket. A little split in the back. And Calamo's got 2. Alright, I didn't need to watch him dance again, but I did. Yeah. My weapon stash, please. Alright, we don't need to watch him dance every time now. As fabulous as it is. Alright. Yeah, let's do the bows. Since it's a lower entry on the bows. I didn't realize I'd found so many Korok seeds since last time I saw them. Yes, the shield. Okay, that's 2. We'll do the bow again then. Can carry so little. I can carry so little. Hmm? What? What?
Whoa! I think I remember how to get back to Korok Forest. Maybe I'll head back now. I bet Grandpa's waiting for me. Thanks for the Korok seeds. I'm off to Korok Forest. Come visit me there sometime.
You're gonna visit your grandpa? You mean the Great Deku Tree? Alright, I'll see you there, buddy. When the time comes. Right, the shrine. That's actually what I was here for. Let me do that first, and then I'll talk to these people. I'll talk to these freaks. Nah, they're just normal people. Don't start shit. Okay, Juan. Don't start shit with me. I'll start shit with you. No, I'll finish it. I won't start it, I'll finish it. Shields from the water. Alright, let's go. Can you... I mean, I really don't understand the logistics of being able to do that with running water, but whatever. So, okay, sorry. Ha, you bastard. I was trying to remember what button it is for parry, and I never remember. A, it's A. It's the A button. Alright. Come to me. It's a wooden treasure chest. Any chance there's any other treasure chests hiding secretly? You know, he does this beautiful, graceful dive when I don't want him to do it. I wanted to use the paraglider. I wanted to paraglide over there. That's okay, though. Paraglide. Link. I think if you just jump a bit earlier, it's not big of a deal. Okay. Hello, friends. I mean, you're not friends. Sorry, is another one gonna come in here? There we go. Let me just try to kill these guys if I can. And this one too. That was way too early. I don't want to go down there. God damn it. Alright, see ya. Just gonna drop. Just going to drop, because I'll start back up here. And I really should have just focused on going in there. And just ignoring this guy. Give me the platform. Oh! It's busy dicking around. Oh my god, I'm such a... You gotta be kidding me. Look, I'm falling again. I don't want to get to the end yet. I was busy dicking around waiting for the platform. I missed the platform. Oh, I can also stop the platform with Cryonis as well. Sure, that's good enough. And then I can do this. Oh, oh. Alright, that's quite enough, Link. There we go. Ooh, it's a nice sword. It's a nice sword you got there. What do I want to do now? It's like, I guess I could... Oh, nice. God, stay away from me. It's a paraglider! Link! Jeez! Oh. That guy was really getting me from all the way over there. Can I get him from here? Alright, no. Okay, let me try again. One more time. Let me try. Oh. Oh, I didn't hit him. Jeez. Oh, I think my headphones are gonna die. No, they're not. My computer's like, oh, your headphone batteries are getting low. It's like 30%. Ah, that's not low. Warn me like when warn me at like 10%. I don't need to be warned at like 30, 20, and 10, and then 0. I just need to be warned at like 10. That's it. And then I'll plug them in. I'm just cycling through these tips like mad for no reason. Alright, I did it. Didn't see if I got all the treasure chests. I did. I assumed I did because it didn't look like there was really anywhere for them to hide. Oh, look at this warrior.
Hi.
Hey ho, yeah, he's the face, Yellow Row. Are you some kind of wanderer? Something like that. I don't care who you are, just lend me an ear. I finally got it in my hands, the legendary weapon. Amazing! Ha! Prepare to be jealous. I'm sure you've heard of it. You know, the legendary weapon that only the chosen hero can wield. It's called the Master Torch. I am pretty sure that's what it's called anyway. Whatever, leave me be, commoner. I'm trying to practice here. A Master Torch. Oh, it's Cass. We love Cass. Love to see ya. We meet again. Small kingdom. Did you see the shrine near the stable? I know quite a bit about the shrines. You see, my teacher was the court poet for the Hyrulean royal family, and also a member of the Sheikah tribe too. He didn't say too, but I added that. He was well versed in ancient civilizations and surveyed ruins in the company of the princess, it seems. Those memories seemed to bring him a great deal of joy when he would speak to them. Anyway, I should return to my craft. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to me by my teacher. Did you care to hear it? Yeah, let's go. Excellent. Without further ado, let's hear it, Cass. The kingdom of Hyrule is a vast and storied land, oft grasped in the palm of a villainous hand. A dark force of destruction, many times undone, rises once again, Ganon, the calamitous one. But hope survives in Hyrule, for all is not lost. Two brave souls protect it, no matter the cost. A goddess blood princess and a fearless knight, they appear in each age to fight the good fight. Their battle with Ganon I've committed to song, to keep it through time, no matter how long. Now begins the second verse. Listen and you'll know of their battle with Ganon 10,000 years ago. The kingdom of Hyrule was once a land of lasting peace, a culture of such strength and wit that suffering did cease. Alright, I read that. Did I read that one too fast? But Ganon lurked beneath the surface, strengthening its jaws. So the ancient people of Hyrule set out to help the cause. Their efforts bore fruit in an automated force to help avert calamity by stealing it at its source. 4 giant behemoths, for which power never ceased. Each of these titans was called a divine beast. And free-willed machines that hunted down their prey. These guardians were built to last so they could join the fray. To guide the beasts in battle, warriors were needed, so 4 champions pledged to see Ganon defeated. Divine beasts, guardians, princess and knight, their plan to rout Ganon was looking airtight. But then something happened. And when Calamity Ganon reared its head, Hyrule rose against it. The optimism of Hyrule all the more incensed it. Ganon raged in its assault. Boiling with hate, it gnashed its teeth and thrashed about, but it was all too late. The guardians kept the heroes safe through every hour. I love the tapestry. The divine beasts unleashed attacks that weakened Ganon's power. The hero with the sealing sword struck the final blow, and the holy power of the princess sealed Ganon's soul. And that is the story of the brazen attack on Calamity Ganon 10,000 years back. Is that what happened 10,000 years ago, though? I predict that the next major Zelda game will have full voice acting and no text boxes. Maybe full voice acting, but still text boxes. Happy Metroid Prime 4 Day, everyone. Yes, happy Metroid Prime 4 Day, also. Hope you're enjoying it yourself. I'm getting it tomorrow. Good grief, I forgot how long-winded Cass is. It was like a whole song. It was a whole shebang. Thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. Oh, look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Look at the doggy. Yeah, you got that tail, doggy. You got that tail. It's Gango. He's sleeping. I guess it's 2 in the morning. Everybody's sleeping. You're a great customer, and since today is Customer Appreciation Day, I want you to have this. Wow, awesome. I'm not giving you any of my beetles, though. It even works on those guardian things. It's amazing. I hear it works best if you hit the guardians in the eye with it. This old guy named Robbie gave it to me. To find him, go way north past Zora's Domain, all the way to Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Old Robbie makes a bunch of other weird weapons and clothes and stuff. I guess he's what you call a mad scientist, which is kind of cool, but also terrifying. If you want strong weapons and stuff, you should go see him. Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for or selling? What do you got? Just curious. I actually have a lot of arrows, so I'm actually good. So, yeah. Got a nice recipe over here. Is this a darner and some monster bits? Rumor Mill Volume 5. Hey there, Tracy here, representing the rumor-loving sisters. Have you heard gossip from your family members? Here's my current favorite. Dragons actually exist. No way, that simply can't be true. Is that what you're thinking right now? I used to think that too. But then I traveled to Lenaru, Akala, and Farron, and I heard some real eyewitness accounts. Of course, these were scoops from children, but still. Children are pure of heart, meaning they would never lie. Is that so? Children never lie, guys. They never lie. I have total confidence in my sources. Tracy's recommendation, only 4 stars? We're talking about dragons. Okay. Alright. Do you have a cooking pot? Okay, you do. Alright. Here we go. Okay. You can't mix monster parts with food, can you? It just makes dubious food, right? I was just thinking I want to make elixirs for recovering stamina, but I think you need like a bug or something to do that. And I don't know what I have in here. I got all these monster parts. I think like stones are yucky. I think you're yucky. We thought about that. We thought about you're yucky. No, okay. No, like stones is disgusting conceptually. It's actually gross thinking about it. Like, what is it? Is it like a kidney stone or something? Like, what's going on in there? It is gross. Make you move more quietly. Okay, we can make stamina recovery elixir with restless crickets. Might be a gizzard stone. Okay, so gizzard stone. That's like from birds, right? Like in a turkey or a chicken. Yeah. Well, because don't certain types of birds eat rocks to help them digest food? Like I think pigeons do it. Like they eat rocks. Because it will helps grind the food in their stomach. Because I guess they're just shitty at digesting things, so they gotta eat rocks to help them out. This is a pretty high quality monster part, right? Maybe if we... I don't know, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Start to break down harder objects. Yeah, like seeds would make sense, right? That does barely anything. Look how little it restores. Oh my goodness. It's... Okay. How about if I just cook a couple stamina shrooms? What do I get there? That's better and also heals a bit, so... Let's do 3. That's awesome. Okay. We'll do a few of those. Also, just in general, what do I have for food? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we just need to cook some, like, generic meals, maybe, that, like, for heals. Like, what's that gonna get me? Is that, like, gonna get me shit, or is that okay? 2, that's okay, I guess. 3, that's better. Okay. It's fine if we want to have just kind of random health recovery. That's good. That one's good. That's probably too much. Okay, a few more. Let's make a few more. It's better to have more than... Whoops, I don't want to eat that. It's better than have more than less in this case. Okay, one more. Just mushroom and apples. I don't know how good just cooked mushrooms and apples together would be. Like, apples are good, mushrooms are good. Would those be good together? I've never had those two things together. Cooked. Not raw. Not cooked. It doesn't sound good, honestly. I just don't see the flavor profile of those two things going together very well, but... You know, what do I know? Maybe somewhere, some cuisine has been done. Maybe a mushroom apple pie. That doesn't sound good, though. That doesn't sound good. Hello. Man. The number of, like, style enemies assaults in this game is just silly. Like, I think just the frequency in which you get assaulted at night is just too much. Like, I walked, like, what, 10 meters from the stable before I got attacked? Okay, it looks like there's some people in need of help over here. I'm a-coming. I'm on my way. Don't get knocked out before I get there. Oh, nice. Good timing on that one. Oh, my Lionel sword. Hey, I saved your bacon. Give me some bacon. You've done what neither my wife nor I could have, and we're alive as a result. Thank you. Nice. Energizing those. Do you want to tell me, like, how you made that one, or what? I suppose no place in Hyrule is safe anymore. Not even the settlements. All the more reason for me to redouble my training in order to help my beloved Sorelia. Good for you, man. You and your wife, like, watch out for each other, okay? Keep an eye out. Is this your little camp? For you guys hanging out here together? That's so cute. I love that. Oh, look at you guys. You're so adorable. Can I take a picture? I will, and I'll get Fisherman's Shield in it as well. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Link the photographer. Love that. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll go to this shrine until I get distracted by something else. Until I get sidetracked by something else. Don't start it. I said don't start it. I'm gonna finish it. You prick. Yeah, you deserve that. I was willing to walk on by. But, alas. Wanted to start a fight with me. Some ruins over here. Some nice ruins. Oh, excuse me. Oh, he's running away. Oh, I guess people like to... Don't forget your donkey! Don't forget your donkey! Okay. Alright. Hey, he's running, but he's leaving his donkey behind. Let's... I would like some more wood. Because I don't have much. I did walk by a woodcutter's axe at one point, but I did not have the space in my inventory to pick it up. So I'm just going to use this really great weapon. It's not that. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, it's a freaking Wizrobe. Love to hate him. Just realizing there aren't any Wizrobes in Age of Imprisonment. Huh. There's a lot of other enemy types, but they got rid of Wizrobes. Oh, I didn't think about that till now, that there's no Wizrobes in Age of Imprisonment. I wonder why they made that choice, because pretty much every other enemy type is in it. But not these guys. Huh. It's okay, they were a pain in the ass anyways. Aha! Oh, you creep. Trying to run away from me. Your stupid cruddy lightning rod. Alright. Cool. Anything around here? Anything neat? Just a Wizrobe? Any kind of Koroks? Barks around here? Some ruins? And a well that does have a bottom. Has not been opened up. Some rusty swords. Okay, well. Weren't Wizrobe's gimmick in Age of Calamity that they were weak to an element? Now pretty much every major enemy has that mechanic imprisonment, but it isn't tied to elements directly. There were elemental enemies in Age of Calamity as well. That's where they introduced the elemental enemy types. And then they continued to do it in Age of Imprisonment. But a bit different in Age of Imprisonment as well. The way elemental attacks work. Versus how they work in Age of Calamity. Wind Waker Wizrobes are my favorite Wizrobes. That's goated. That opinion is goated. You know it is. They're the greatest. They're the only version of Wizrobe that I don't hate the design of. Every other version of Wizrobe, I just don't like the design. Even in the original Zelda. But the design of the Wizrobes in Wind Waker just really... What's the word I'm looking for? Coalesces with the rest of the enemy design in the game. Whereas in Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild especially, they just seem so out of place in comparison. And even in the older Zelda games, it's like, what is this, a dude in a robe? Like, at least the other monsters have some sort of animal theme to them. But what's up with Wizrobes? What are they supposed to be? Like Lizalfos or lizards. Bokoblins and Moblins are kind of pig-like, right? Lionels are some sort of weird chimera, right? They got the lion mane, they got the horse body, but I don't know what the fuck Wizrobes are supposed to be. Okay. You asking for it, buddy. Nice. I'm just taking it on you because your friend is right here. Your friend. Oh no! Oh no! My sword. Where did it go? I hit the tree. Sorry, let me get my weapon, please. There's lots of dudes in armor in the early ones. I guess so. Just normal dudes in armor. That's true. Yeah. But I guess maybe like maybe like those like dudes I could like Ocarina of Time is a good like example. Like there's the Minotaur, right? He's wearing armor. So like Dark Nuts, I don't know why, maybe it's because you can't see any of them. My imagination is they're just like armed up bokoblins and moblins. And you kind of see that in Wind Waker too, where the armed guys look like dogs, right? Again, so I guess Wind Waker has more of that animal theme going to it than the other games do. You don't remember any Minotaur? Sorry, not Minotaur, but the Guardian of the Labyrinth in Ocarina of Time, who charges through the maze, and he's wearing all that armor, right? Darknets have a texture of Naboro's head inside their helmet in OOT. Oh, really? Just for the sake of it? Just for the sake of having something inside the armor? What a strange choice. OOT Moblins really scared me as a kid. Yeah, they're pretty terrifying. Well, it's meant to be a very intimidating enemy in that section of the game, right? Sunken scoop, okay. Alright, there is a scoop down there. I think the thing about Wiz Robes is them not seeming quite human-like or quite animal-like, like the other... what am I doing with this, though? Like the other creatures. I guess get that up there. In Zelda games. So they just seem so out of place, is really all it is. Except for in Wind Waker, again, where I feel like they're not out of place. Do I need to do this? I can't, like, tilt this thing, can I? Oh, that worked. That worked. Do I still need the scoop? Do I gotta scoop anything else up? Do I need these balls? I need these balls for anything? Well, there's a giant button in there. Should have kept the scoop with me. Oh, I see. So what's this do then? It opens that up, but I can't throw this in there. It's too tall. It's too big. Well, if I kept the ball up there, that's really all I need to do, right? Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was going to be effective. That was zero effective. There we go. Is there an easy way to get these fucking balls out of this thing? No! No, don't you dare! Okay, it's staying up there, I think. Just gonna push it. Gonna push it in a bit. There we go. Haha! It is done. Oh, it's that dopamine hitting sound that they smack you with. You feel like such a good boy, like it did something really good. Makes you feel like a big man, like Big Man Lime. I didn't couldn't find any treasure chests, though. No treasure? There's always treasure. I miss treasure. Okay. I must have missed the treasure. Because I did not open one. Let's look around. Is it in the water over here? Aha! Oh! Look at that. Drained both the rooms. Didn't think it would do that, but it did. Clever little game. Alright. There we go. I did it. That was the one and only treasure. Man, that was way more efficient considering how much time I spent on the previous shrine. No, the previous shrine. Oh, whatever. It was the previous shrine that I spent a lot of time on. Not the previous shrine. Or this shrine. Alright, let's get out of here. I actually probably have enough spirit orbs at this point to get into heart or something. I do! Wondering if I'm gonna go. I was thinking about just like putting in all of the spirit orbs into hearts, just so I can get the master sword faster. I did spend already something in for stamina, for a bit of extra stamina. Oh, Monty? What is it? Monty has awakened from his slumber. Now he must call to everybody to let them know. Okay. Sorry, I keep doing the wrong thing. Adventure log. Now let's look at the... I hate that the map and the adventure log are so different. Okay, that's Gerudo Mountain, not Gerudo Mountain, this is Death Mountain. So I could go there if I want to, but I was thinking about going here though. Going to all the way to the cold place. And then I just want to unselect that. And then I can get Rivali's Gale. That's what I was thinking I wanted to do next. It's quite far away. And it'll be very cold over there. But thinking it's what I would like to do. Did I look over here? I was looking at some ruins. Is that a different Wizrobe? Jeez. There's actually a little bit of a puddle in that well. Right there. I don't know why I'm going inside them. I know they don't go anywhere. There's definitely a different Wizrobe. Why does it wave? Like, what are you expecting? These things are just so disturbing. And the sounds they make. Oh, you did drop your... Do I want it? I can't even carry it? I won't take it. I don't want your shitty thing anyway. It's really not that cool. When I play this game, I always unlock all the towers ASAP. I'm noticing you're taking a slower approach to that. Oh, I went to one of the towers. I wanted to get this tower, right? But I couldn't figure out how to get up it, so... Fuck that tower then, I guess. I wanted to go to Robbie. That's what I wanted to do. But I wanted to get that tower before I explore this area. But I thought maybe I needed to... The tower's covered in gloom. I thought I needed to find an eyeball. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find an eyeball. But if you had Rivali's Gale, you can get up that tower. So maybe I'll just get Rivali's Gale and then come back. My approach is dicking around, in case you're wondering as well. What region is that tower in? Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, yeah, I can see lots of towers from down here. And then that one's up there, but we won't go that one yet. Even in the stressful, intense times this game can be, my plan was to just take it easy as possible. Take it slow, take it easy. Just meander. Be the worst Link ever. Never actually get to the boss. And beat the boss. Ever. No, no. I'm kidding. It's crazy thinking that this game is like 8 years old at this point, which is wild to me. Breath of the Wild, wild. It's strange thinking of it being this old. And I bet Link is so bummed having to wear that outfit. And no, he chose this color. This is what he wanted. He picked this. This is the only explanation I can think of for why. Look at the way that tree, there's one tree that standing here isn't quite rendered as well as the other trees from this distance. Very strange looking. Okay, I'm actually gonna go over to those trees, so. Banana yellow. Yeah? Yeah, it's banana yellow. Again, I don't know why I picked this color. I have no idea. Like, my whole outfit is this color. Like, I even did the armor, too. Like, why did I just dipped myself in yellow. I just went for it. I don't know why. I'll have to, you know, I saved the VODs for all of these. I'll look back and see what compelled me to make my weird decision. Get out of here. Because I dyed another set of armor that I have, blue, which was nice. So maybe I was just trying to be different. Korok. Okay, I seem to be being harassed here. Leave these poor horses alone, you bastards. Where are you going? Oh, you are such a coward. Run, horses, run for your freedom. I don't think so, bud. Stop running for the freaking horses and just die. Give me your bits. Give me your bits and die. So close. Alright. Where'd the other freak go? You know, it's fine. Whatever. He can have his freedom. I'll just solve this Korok puzzle. Oh, no, there he is. He went back and found another horse. I'm just trying to get a Korok. I'm just minding my own business. I'm not bugging anyone. Bye-bye. See, how many tails do you have? You just have the one tail. You just have the one tail. Just checking your tail situation. Oh, there's another tower over there. Awesome. I marked the hill right in front of me. I'm a fucking genius. Can a man not go for a stroll at night without being harassed? Okay. There we go. And it's probably a tower and yeah, in that region, which I do want. Which I do want, yes. But I will continue. Oh, yeah, see, look, I don't get a second of a break. I don't get 1 second of a break out here. There's more of these freaks on the horses. One all the way over there. This guy, your friends are dead. Just so you know. And more electric keys. Alright. I'll get those keys. There was no way in hell that was gonna hit him. Jeez, stay away from me. Luckily, I don't mind being a bit abusive with my arrows. I got lots of arrows. I don't even know how I got so many freaking arrows. It kind of happened. Oh, it's all the way over there, isn't it? I'll stay over here. Oh, bears and deers and boars and foxes just peacefully hanging out. What is this, like a Disney like movie? Of course that hurt. Of course that hurt. Why did I think that wouldn't hurt? Oh, hey, another Korok puzzle. Might as well eat something. I have this food here. These roasted corgis. Oh, I hear that bear rage. Oh, those bears are raging. Oh, maybe I can, quickly summon my Link amiibo. I haven't done this in a while. There we go, my Wolf Link amiibo. He's got very low health, though, so... Oh! Get him, Wolf Link. We're fighting two of them. I shouldn't have come down here. This is bear territory. Jeez, I'm gonna get killed by bears. That'll be funny as well. Okay, I'm obviously not noticing that they do a bucking motion, making it very difficult to damage them close up. Alright. Get him, Wolf Link. Now I feel like we're the big bullies here. This bear is clearly trying to get away. Wow. Wow. Damn, I am... They started it. They started it. Those wolves started it. Not wolves. Sorry, bears. And then my wolf finished it. Or helped me finish it. Alright. Looks like they got some bees in their cave over here. I'm kind of scared picking it up, though. Because, like, I'm gonna get attacked by bees, right? Oh my god. Help me, Wolf Link. Alright, you didn't help at all. So this was their bear huts. There's a lovely bear couple. They were about to have children, and I came in and I ruined everything. I ruined their lives. Link is not a cool guy. He's not a nice guy. He's just kind of mean. Alright, Wolf Link. Now that we're together. I'm sure you'll die soon enough. That was a rather clumsy approach to those bees. I didn't have a plan, I'll admit it. Like, I knew it was gonna happen. I thought maybe Wolf Link would help me. But nothing. Nothing. No assistance here. So I'm still alive. Albeit maybe hurt a bit. I feel like that was a rather clumsy approach to bears. Those bears really were wrecking me. Oh my god. Yeah, you can destroy the skull, please. Do something. Do something. Can I use this to break? Definitely the worst, probably one of the worst weapons I could use to do that, but I did it anyway. Nate, I just want that. I just want the sample. There we go, Jesus. That's all I wanted. There we go. Alright, off into unmapped territory. Ooh, shrine. Well, we might as well get that, because... Oh, it's looking rough over there. It's looking rough. Ugh. Why am I always picking these towers that are so hard to freaking get? Ooh, what's over here? Got an Octorok sighting. A giant empty tree. Oh. Horse. Horse. Don't die over there, we'll flank to that thing. Oh, we almost got him. Good job. I guess we can we can carry it. Is there a shrine nearby? Is it perhaps the shrine I saw earlier? I love the way Wolflink just rushes through them. Oh my goodness, there's so many enemies. Oh, you killed that thing on your own. Wolflink will guide you to locations that triggers your Sheikah sensor. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know he did that. I really thought we were done. Interesting. I swapped to mobile and it gave me a message that mod view is a thing now in mobile. Okay. Is this new? I'm guessing this is new to the mobile devices, the mod view. Don't really go on Twitch on my phone, so I don't know what it's like in comparison to the desktop. Okay, there's a bridge over there, Wolflink. Mobile didn't have mod view for a while. Okay, well, good for them. They're actually doing stuff, you know? They're actually trying to make strides and improve their product. Not just make it worse all over. Good for them. Nice. Some restless crickets. Oh, okay. You teleported to me. Oh, Wolflink. He's gonna kill that fox. It didn't. I have to pick up that meat because I feel guilty now. Wolflink is such an aggressor. It's insane. It's everything and anything that moves must be destroyed. I do gotta admit the Wolflink icon / health bar in the corner of the screen. It looks terrible. Like, I know, like, it's just using the amiibo and summoning Wolflink was just an additional, it was just an add-on. But man, does it ever look heinous. It's really obtrusive in the UI. Okay. Probably not gonna be able to throw this. Bye, ducks. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna have to move out of the way, Wolflink. What weapons do I want to waste doing this? Oh my god. I don't have, like, heavy weapons. I guess I have this thing. Alright. Oh, that's not good. That's terrible. Oh, that's not good either. Where did it go? What? Am I crazy? Where did that go? I did not see where that went. At all. It's not that one. That's the one I threw in the water. Did it really go a million miles away? Like, what? Okay. It's gone. Like, what? Okay, I'll try hitting it once this time. Okay. It looks like I still need to hit it twice. Like, what the heck? I was not expecting that. Alright, okay. Oh, yeah. This... Okay, even 2 hits from this sword is way too much. Okay, well, we won't use this sword then. It is just hitting it way too far. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to launch into the stratosphere like that. That was ridiculous. I'm really overestimating how much you need to hit something to send it flying. Okay, maybe 2 then for this. Oh! Sorry. That was really close. If I could just line it up closer to the edge, that would be it. Right. Yes. Yes, bring the rocks back. Okay. I was just turning away so to bring the rocks back over here. Okay. Wolflink, you really need to just get out. Okay. Right on the edge, but not like that. Some of the trickier Korok seeds to get, like this puzzle in general, or this particular one. But yeah, these you notice how these puzzles are not in Tears' Kingdom. Don't think they're very well beloved. You saw that was bullshit. You saw that was bullshit, right? Right? Right, okay, alright. Okay, that looks good. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. It's like I have to back up and hit it 3 times. I'm gonna break this sword doing this. Stupid. Did give me my rocks back. Bring back my rocks, please. I'll spend the next 15 minutes doing this. Okay, let's do it there, I think. And we'll hit it 3 times. It was too far off and it was too much power. Alright, gave me a rock back. Just 1 rock. Bring all the rocks back. The Octorocks. Okay. We'll do here, I think. You get, and then I didn't hit it for some reason. Jesus Christ. That looks way too sideways. I swear I'm hitting it way more straight than that. Whoa! This sword's gonna break too. This sword's gonna break. Oh, there's a little fire over there. That's nice. It's bringing me back 1 rock, and I'm about to lose this sword, so I can either... Oh, brought back many rocks. That's nice. Bring me back those rocks. Do the other rocks go away? They do go away. Sorry, I was just checking the rock situation. Maybe I should just try a different angle. Maybe I'll try from here. That's... It's awesome. Did you see how I hit it 0 times right there? Fucking brilliant. Oh, I just... No! I just damaged it doing that. Oh, damn. Why won't you hit the rock? I'm just standing at with the wrong angle. I can't hit it from this angle with this sword. Okay, so stupid. Yes, I wasn't kidding about this being the rest of the stream, guys. Awesome. I don't know. Yeah, and then that's like not nearly good enough. Okay, we'll use the spear now, and we'll see how much gusto we gotta use the spear. That was perfect, but the angle's bad. I bet Link could do this if his pants weren't yellow. I bet you could do this if your pants were yellow. Move out of the way! Move! Move! Jesus, this guy's a burden. Alright, okay. Fina freaking Lee. Gee. Okay. I did it despite the yellowness of my pants, What do you think about that? Eat my yellow pants. Alexander Dean. Eat my yellow shorts. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, there goes Wolflink. And that poor fox. Oh, and you're scaring away the bugs, Wolflink. I don't appreciate that either. Alright, let me get these bugs. Stop it. Sneaky. These puzzles probably aren't in Tears of Kingdom because there's no stasis. Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a good point. That makes sense. Alright, I don't actually think Wolflink can scare people, but it's really annoying. Hey there, I'm Boldon, Goron City's ambassador of tourism. Goron City is hot, but that's just the way we like it. It's not a dry heat, though. It's more a burning to a crisp heat. Be sure to pack some fireproof lizards if you're planning a trip. Bolden is a good character? Yeah, is he your favorite character? Is your favorite Goron is Bolden? Hey man, what's that? You're dying for some shield surfing action? That it? He's just happy. He looks very happy. Joe, my man, you don't need to worry about the details. My best bud is standing over there beneath that tree. He can show you the ropes. So you gonna go up there or not? Yeah, sure. Epic, that's the spirit after all. Shields were made to be surfed on. No, they weren't. Hey man, nice of you to stop by. Sorry about Finn's strong arming you into coming up here. It's because we're members of the shield surfing gang. The Shield Breakers. Finn and me are the only two members, though. You just gotta live the experience, the lifestyle, if you will. Yeah. Shields were made to be surfed on. Oh, and if you don't have your own shield, we've got some lying around. If you can buy if you want. If people don't start buying them soon, this game will go out of business. I'm okay. I have my own shield to surf on, which I will do. See? Look at this. Look at me surfing on this shield. Woo. All the way down. Oh, there's a Korok in here. I see you. Do you also have one tail? Yes. I'm just examining all the Korok's booties now. Just to see if they have tails. To see how many tails they have. I know they all have tails, but how many tails do they have? I appear to be lost now. I was looking for a shrine, which I should have just marked. Oh, shit. Where am I going now, baby? Okay, there's the bridge I came across. Okay, alright. This way. Right, towards the tower. And there was definitely a shrine somewhere along here that I could see. At least I'm pretty sure there was. I should have just marked it when I saw it. Okay, well, my radar is going off. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, somebody's getting assaulted. Oh, they're running. She's doing a great job of running. Don't worry, ma'am. I got you. Oh, there's the shrine. Perfect. I got you. Love her outfit. Love these clothes. Thanks for saving my hide. You deserve this more than the guy I was taking it to. Who are you taking it to? Hopefully he's not gonna die. I like watching the river flow by. Is that such a crime? Seeing the water stream so peacefully makes it hard to believe that great calamity really happened. Then monsters attack out of nowhere, and I think, oh, right. Time to head back to the stables. Whatever. Alright, don't get assaulted this time. Alright, we'll go check out that. We'll go check out that shrine. There we go. Oh, is it because there's a stable over here? I mean, she just said she's gone back to the stable, so. Oh, quick thinking there, Wolflink. You gotta get that fox all the way over there. Gee whiz. Okay, not quite. Aha. Alright. Oh, there's the Korok puzzle over here. Oh, he did it again, like. You dove when I didn't want you to do. Okay. Looks like there's a bit of a Korok puzzle going on here. I can't see. Like, where do you want it? Like, I can't see what's going on right now. Okay, sorry. I just see this one. Just trying to see, because sometimes, you know, the puzzle's a mirror of itself, but I guess this doesn't look like it in this case. So I'm really not sure where this should go. There might be another one, though. Another one elsewhere. That I do not see. Or that I cannot see. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just go for the shrine for now. Come back. We'll come back. That would be nice if it wasn't raining, like pouring out right now. Actually see stuff. Actually see what's going on. Alright, let's see if I can solve this. Let's stretch my big brain muscles and get through this. Tempered power. Okay. Alright, well, good thing I waited. I have the paraglider. I could have jumped and... Oh, is this using stasis? Is this just similar to what I was just doing just a few moments ago? Let me guess. There's gonna be something big and beefy in this chest. I like a hammer. Okay, a hammer with lots of durability. I mean, this is technically almost broken anyway. Alright. Here we go. Like, should I wail on it? Like, what should I do? Okay, I think this is a whale on it situation. Thanks, game. Just gonna use a different weapon. Hit this. Okay, that was too much of a whale. Alright. That was too much in the wrong direction. Alright, don't blast it. That was... I think I wasn't counting. How much is that? Is that 4? Oh my god. I can't pick a thing. It's either too much or not enough. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Gee. Alright, now it's lined up differently, but it's fine. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. That was 5. Ooh, okay, there we go. There we go. That did it. The 5. Is that gonna be enough? Okay. Didn't have to be that much. That was enough. Alright, I see you, Shrine, but here's a secret side door where I'm gonna have to do something really, really hard. You managed to complete that quickly, despite your yellow handicap. Never gonna let it go, are you? Always talking about my yellow handicap. Alright, we won't open the, Okay, so the trick here is there's obstacles in my way. That's what it looks like. Okay. Okay. That's really not what I wanted to do at all. That was 0 what I wanted to do. That was 0 what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay, I want to get lined up nicely first. That was too much. That was too much. That was perfect, except for I hit it way too hard. I think it just needs to be 5. I didn't mean to do that like that. There we go. Really? I thought 6 was too much. Okay, maybe I did 7? 6 is gonna be it. Gotta be it then. I'm not gonna be able to... Alright. God. Awesome. Give me another sledge, baby. I mean, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Sorry, what did I say I needed to do? 6? God, okay. We can finish this. We can finish this. That seems like too much, though. Is it because of, like, the momentum I have in my strikes? Yeah, that might be it. That might be related. Like... Okay, that's too much. Also, it was terrible aim. It was terrible aim. Alright. I won't finish this then. This is time to end. Alright.